Well, here's a good news story for us to cover today, and I'm always pleased that we come along to these sort of big openings, the press do, and all the good and the great. Benjamin's with us, Mr. Heath here at Harbour Lights in the Sefton.
That's right.
A makeover, and that's what I say is a good news story, because I mean, investing in this sort of business,
it is,
you don't
absolutely.
hear much about these days.
No, I know it is a good news story. I mean, we're very proud of the brand, and really this is like an evolution for us, I suppose, into the next stages of the brand, and we're really delighted to do it here in the Sefton.
You've been here some time though, haven't you now?
We have. We've been in 3 years. When we originally came into the space, we only had a week to do the transformation, so we were quite limited in what we could do with the space. But I think we always felt we knew what the room could be and could do, and it's been nice to be able to reimagine the space here with some fantastic team members and working with the local community. And really now I think it fits a lot better in the scale of the hotel.
Okay, well that's the plug out of the way. Now we're going to talk about the state of the health of the service industry / this hospitality. Yeah, I mean you're facing it day in day out. What's it like out there?
Honestly, it's challenging. We're really lucky because we have some fantastic members of our team. The brand is actually 26 years old this year, and we have a lot of people that have been with us actually for over a decade. So we're very lucky to be able to retain some excellent staff members. That being said, it's hard. I mean, I think there isn't a restaurant or a retailer that's not recruiting on the Isle of Man at the moment, and we, like everybody else, are just trying to drive people into the industry so we can bring the best possible service.
Did the changes to the work permits help you? Because there's always that thing that you couldn't get hold of the right people or something.
Yeah, I mean, we never found it particularly challenging to get work permits. So the changes have helped. They've helped grease the wheels. I mean, the real challenge is getting people over to the island. The work permit system, it works as it is at the moment. It slows things down a little bit, but as things have got easier, that's becoming less of an issue. It's really now about physically moving people and convincing people to move over from the UK into the island so they can fulfil the spaces.
And what would you say your breakdown would be of visitors versus the locals? Do you see a healthy amount of visitors in there?
I mean, a restaurant in a hotel is always challenging because you're trying to get people in through the door. So obviously, we are in a hotel, so we see a large number of people visiting the island either for the first time or returning. But the great thing about Harbour Lights is we have really loyal, fantastic customers, and they've been very good at supporting us in this space as well as in our other locations.
You're a global brand, I was going to say, in the Isle of Man. You're everywhere.
We're everywhere. We are. And we face the same challenges that other restaurants do on the Isle of Man. And as I say, this is about bringing it into the next century, if you like, so modernising it a little bit.
And the news out, of course, you're in the Sefton. They've announced they're going to, all being well now, go into town with the palace part of things.
Absolutely.
Do you see yourself being part of that if you can?
Absolutely, we'd love to be. We'd love to be part of that conversation. I mean, a brand, I think it's a great move for them to move into the middle of town. But it pushes their brand further down. We know about the challenges down the other end of the prom there. I really do think it could be a great thing for Douglas.
So, positive, optimistic? How do you put it?
You've always got to be optimistic. You have to be. It's challenging. It's as in some regards, and I think everybody will know it's as hard as we've ever found it. Certainly from the recruitment point of view, that's a challenge that we wake up every morning and we try and solve, and that is ongoing. But yeah, you have to be optimistic in this industry, I think. So.
Well, thanks for the invite. By the way, if anyone saw that, it's an orange juice, right?
It is an orange juice. I can confirm. Yes.